Hi, my friend. I'm Duduit. I'm an author, a writer, a speaker, and a blogger, and I'm your faith discovery guide. Welcome to Dell's Discoveries. These videos hold the secrets that I've discovered about people of faith successfully overcoming their challenges, their hardships, and creating a better life for themselves and others around them as well. Thanks for joining me, and together, let's uncover today's discovery. December 28th, 1978. The Ohio State Buckeyes were driving on Clemson. All they needed to do was get into field goal range, boot one through the uprights, beat Clemson, win the Gator Bowl. However, something else happened. Art Schleister's pass was picked off by Charlie Bauman. He was tackled out of bounds at the Ohio State bench, and a melee took place because Ohio State knew they were going to lose that game at that moment. Frustrations built up, people were shoved, pushed, and then the ultimate happened. Coach Woody Hayes, what did he do? He was so frustrated and so fiery, he lived up to his reputation, that he punched the player that made the interception under the chin. Everybody saw it. National television, the thousands who were there. After the game, there was no press conference. No words were needed because his actions spoke loud and clear. He was given the opportunity that night by the athletic director to resign, but he chose not to. He was defiant, and soon after he was fired. His legacy was tarnished. Nobody cared about the 5 national championships at that point. And his wonderful accomplishments as a coach. He was very effective and still highly regarded as a coach for the Ohio State Buckeyes. But if you Google his name, what's going to come up? The coach that punched the player. And in my book, Buckeye Believer, 40 Days of Devotions for the Ohio State Faithful, I relived this moment. Most of the chapters of the book are positive, but this was very important in the history of Ohio State football. And we all face similar things in life. And what I've discovered is that we can't act out of impulse. We can't let that frustration grab us because we can do something that can tarnish our reputation and our legacy as well. All it took was one act to hurt his reputation. There's plenty of things you can do if you're confronted. Maybe you don't get that job promotion. Maybe you have a relationship that goes sour. Maybe your kid confronts you. Or maybe you're bullied at some point. It all happens. Life happens. There's nothing perfect out there. It's how you handle those disappointments and how you handle those moments of frustration. I point out there's many ways to combat this. Get plenty of exercise. Get plenty of sleep. You can have an inspirational verse in your head that you recite when something presents itself to you that you don't like. Or walk away. But anyway, the last thing you want to do is to do what Woody did. You don't want to punch the player. You don't want to do something that will damage your reputation. So that's one of the things that I've discovered, because we all have these issues. We all battle those forces of evil that try to bring you down, but you're better than that. Don't punch the player. Don't act out of impulse. Do things that will help you get through that moment. And you can have a great reputation as well. That's one of the examples in this book, Buckeye Believer, 40 Days of Devotions for the Ohio State Faithful. You can find the book on Amazon, and if you like it, leave me a good review. And join me next time and see what we discover. I hope you've enjoyed today's episode of Dell's Discovery. As we look at others overcoming adversity, we gain knowledge on how we might improve our own lives. If you're blessed by this video, hit the thumbs up button and please subscribe to my channel. See you next time on Dell's Discovery.